Victoria. Welcome to my channel called Come Back with Wine, where I review affordable wines in a light-hearted way. Today I'll review 3 different wines from the Sauvignon Blanc grape varietal. Now, Sauvignon Blanc originates from Bordeaux and it's usually drunk young. It doesn't benefit much from aging, like for comparison Chardonnay does. Now, Sauvignon Blanc taste profile can vary greatly depending on the climate. Now, you find more like grassy, herbaceous notes from Sauvignon Blanc coming from Loire Valley and New Zealand, and you will find more like tropical flavors with wines coming from warmer climates such as South Africa, Chile, and Australia. So we'll start first with Yellowtail. Now, Yellowtail is actually a really impressive brand because it was founded in 2001 and it was only founded for the export market and it was targeted the US. Now, in 2005, this wine, there was more Yellowtail sold in the US than any of French wines combined, which I think is just mind-blowing. It's crazy. So yes, it is a very successful wine. Also, I read that the success behind the brand is also the fact that it's very easy drinking. In their red wines, they've got little to no tannins and it's got a sweeter taste profile, and it's very much was brought to life to really introduce people to wine and to kind of convert people who didn't like wine into drinking wine, basically. So let's start with this one. Now, I always think a screw top is just, it lacks that theatre of the kind of bottle opening, you know? It's not the best sound in the world, is it, when you hear a screw top opening? So what I've noticed is 11% alcohol, so quite low kind of ABV.
That's the first thing you noticed? You didn't notice the kangaroo on the bottom? You have like some problem with it? Usually you're very critical of out of the ordinary labels.
Well, I know, but it's actually, you know, at least you know what you're buying. You definitely know you're going for Australian wine there. You know, it probably wouldn't be my favourite label in the world, but yeah, I'm okay with it. Better than the foot. So it definitely smells more kind of tropical flavours. I'm definitely getting kind of, you know, mango, passion fruit. Yeah. Not like those kind of grassy, herbaceous kind of notes you're expecting from, you know, as I said, the Loire Valley or a New Zealand one. Better than I expected, to be honest, especially for the price. The taste, flavours are quite good. Again, tropical fruit, kind of passion fruit, mango, maybe kind of grapefruit, lemon. And the finish is, it's not too bad actually. It's not as short again as I expected. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised really for that wine. So next we will try the Touraine Sauvignon Blanc from Aldi. Now that is a bottle at $7.99, but there is a similar kind of price range in major supermarkets in the UK. You will find Touraine is usually cheaper than, you know, Sancerre et Puy Fumé. So definitely one kind of to watch out for. Now, let's give it a go. That one is also light in colour, probably slightly more yellow than the Yellowtail. So on the nose I'm getting kind of more crisp, actually smells a bit more kind of clean. I want to say minerals.
How can something smell clean? Do you mean like a toilet?
I don't know, fresh? No. I actually think that's really nice. So yeah, I'm getting more kind of that kind of cut grass, Definitely kind of more herbaceous flavors and not like the tropical flavors at all actually. More like apple, like lemon. It's high in acidity, a lot higher than that actually, and also, sorry, Yellowtail is also known to be kind of low in acidity, again, you know, with an easier taste profile. That one in comparison, you know, drinking next to it, it's high in acidity. It's got a longer finish, and it's actually more complex. It's got more kind of layers layers on the nose and of flavour. I think that's really good for $7.99. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that one. Very different, totally kind of different wines, fun enough, having the kind of same great varietals, but they're just totally different. Last but not least, the Vase Felix 2022 Sauvignon blended with Sauvignon Blanc from Margaret River. Now I'm really excited to try this one. This one I bought it in Tesco for £12.50. Now this kind of blend originates from Grave in Bordeaux, but Margaret River does a really good kind of example of these wines as well. What I would like to say is also that Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon is like a match made in heaven. Sauvignon Blanc gives you that kind of acidity, fruitiness, and your Semillon gives you your kind of more like body, texture. So when they're blended together, that kind of gives more layers of complexity. So this one is 12.5% alcohol, and I forgot to say this one is 12, and obviously I said before this one is 11. So this one is also very kind of light in colour. Ooh. I'm getting kind of more zesty notes, more kind of lemon, almost like lemon curd. And then I'm kind of smelling like vanilla. I can definitely smell some oak on there, in there. It's actually quite, almost like effervescent in the mouth. And it's quite spicy, so like black pepper. There isn't any kind of wrong answers in wine. I mean, you know, you can, it's whatever you taste might not be what someone else's tastes, but.
Well, it sounds like I should be doing this.
Yeah, why not? Maybe next time we switch, my love, you do it, and I'll be behind the camera. Definitely quite a lot of oak there. I can definitely taste that kind of smoky, kind of a bit of a smoky taste. And it's quite a lot of texture, kind of a bit weight, kind of, you know, full body kind of wine. What I mean by that is it's quite weighted, and you can really feel the kind of the richness, the weight kind of in your mouth. Very nice. That's really nice. So just to summarize, it was really interesting to try these three wines kind of next to each other, because although they're all made of Sauvignon Blanc, they are so different. So I really recommend you try all three actually. What I would like to say is that if you tried the Sauvignon Blanc before and you were a bit put off, it wasn't for you, try other ones from kind of other regions, other countries, because they are really different. So many things could influence it, like the, you know, the climate, the country, the way it's produced, the terroir, so many things can have an influence. So what I would say about the Yellowtail, I'm going to give it a value score of 6.5 out of 10. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised by this wine. It's, as I said, it's low acidity, fruity, really easy drinking. So I think if you're not really into wine, you're trying to get more into wine, but it's not really your thing at the moment, I think this is a great kind of entry level one.
So that's how you get, you know, if you want to have a drinking problem, that's where you start.
Probably, because to be fair, you can probably drink bottles of that. It is really easy drinking. This one, the Audi Touraine at $7.99. I'm actually quite blown away by this one. I think it's really great. It's really fruity, good finish. I'm really impressed with that one. I'm going to give this one a value score of 8.5 out of 10. And next time I'm going to Audi, I'm definitely stocking up on that. The third one is really interesting, very different, probably not as fruity as, for example, the Touraine, but you've got this these oak flavors, the complexity, the body of the wine is really interesting. I'm not sure I could drink lots of it, but it really is, I'd be really pleased to drink a few glasses of it, that's for sure. So that one's £12.50. So I'm going to give it a value score of 7.5 out of 10. So yes, thank you very much for watching my show. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and family. Press like and subscribe to my channel, and I will post more videos where I review other wines. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.